Good afternoon, Knights. Welcome back. I'm Matison Little, and today is Thursday, September 3rd, 2020. Here's your nightly news update. The NFL Draft will see the name UCF once again. UCF cornerback Tay Gowan announced yesterday on social media that he will be entering his name in the 2021 draft. The post states he chose to opt out of the 2020 football season due to concerns with his daughter's health. He states her health is important and my health is important. And one of many new obstacles students are facing during the pandemic is access to high-speed internet and other materials required for successful distance learning. In a press conference yesterday, Nightly News reporter Easton Underall asked President Cartwright what UCF is doing to help bridge this digital divide. And now, let's take a look at the weather forecast for the day. Today's high is 94 degrees with sunny skies and only a 20% chance of rain. Tonight, the low is 78 degrees with a 40% chance of rain. Tomorrow's high is 93 degrees with scattered thunderstorms and a 50% chance of rain. And looking forward in this hurricane season, there are some tropical disturbances developing that we might want to keep an eye on. The National Hurricane Center is currently monitoring 4 tropical systems, one of which officially became a hurricane early this morning. To find out more about what you can expect this hurricane season and how UCF hurricane safety protocols will work with COVID-19 regulations, join us for tomorrow's newscast. State officials say some scammers are taking advantage of the COVID-19 pandemic and sending fake contact tracing emails. They're trying to steal people's identity, money, or both. Contact tracing is a program created to connect the dots. If one person tests positive for COVID-19, the state wants to alert all the people the person has contacted and offer them testing. But Federal Trade Commission officials say scammers are taking advantage of the program to send fake messages. UCF's Information Security Office sent out an email warning students about the scam. They say students should report any text asking to click a link for any personal or financial information. Out with the old and in with the new. UCF Library has finished Phase 1 of renovations. Although the campus was closed for half of spring and summer semesters, UCF was still working on the construction and new additions to the library. Additions include modern-looking stairways, 4 floors of new spaces and study areas for students, more outlets and additional elevators. UCF student Stephanie Mize says she depends on the resources UCF provides and appreciates that they are constantly upgrading areas.
To know that they're always working to improve it, to make our lives, my life better, I love it, it's great.
The library is open but enforcing CDC guidelines to keep students safe. Face masks are mandatory and blocked off areas are there to encourage social distancing. More renovations are said to come to the library, including the gallery opening in summer of 2021. Universal Orlando has a new Florida resident deal. Some students say they are concerned about going back, while others say they're excited. UCF Nightly News reporter Sean Green tells us more about the Florida resident deal students can take advantage of.
After months of not being open, Universal Orlando is finding new ways to get people to visit their theme parks.
Because theme parks are at limited capacity, Universal is offering a new deal to encourage people to visit the park. The theme park is offering a new Florida resident ticket deal. According to their website, the deal allows guests to purchase a one-day park-to-park ticket, which will grant them access every day until December 24th free of charge. The pass costs $164 for adults and $159 for children. There are also no blockout dates. Guests entering the park, including annual pass holder Scott Lee, love the new deal.
Really
Lee says he feels safe in the park.
I think it's a great idea. It's a really good deal. I don't know why anyone would really pass it up. So, I think you should just come out, and they're doing a great job here. So.
Though many are excited to hop back on the roller coasters, some UCF students feel it still isn't safe to go back quite yet. UCF student Jeffery Laux said he won't go back to the parks for a while, regardless of any new deals.
When business is booming for Universal or Disney, you cannot go anywhere without there being at least 2 or 3 people right next to you. And I just think it's too dangerous. It's a big bang for your buck, but there's so much risk involved with it.
This Florida resident ticket offer is only available through September 30th, so make sure if you want to come down and visit the parks, you go to universalorlando.com to purchase. For Nightly News, I'm Sean Green.
Students can visit Universal's website for more information on park hours and prices. And e-scooters are currently suspended after being wheeled onto campus last semester. UCF student government says UCF officials felt the scooters were going to overwhelm UCF health services, and while battling COVID-19, it would be too much on the department. Last semester, 81 injuries were reported to health services due to e-scooters, and 15 of them classify as serious injuries, such as fractures or concussions. UCF Health Sciences major Muhammad Islam says he became very dependent on the scooters despite the safety concerns and even spent $200 in 1 month to ride. According to an SGA report, e-scooters had more than 200,000 trips and were being used by almost half of the student body, despite being on campus for around 3 months. SGA says bringing the scooters on campus did not cost the university any money and they were not receiving any compensation. It was simply just another transportation option added for students. SGA says they are advocating for the return of e-scooters, but in the midst of COVID-19, they must listen to the university. And that's all the time we have for now. Make sure you keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on social media at UCF Knightly News. I'm Matison Little. Thanks for watching and have a great day.